What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next devlog in the series here. We're going to be continuing to go over the puzzles. I went back here and I made a small change here for the different puzzles. You can read over that if you want to. It's not really important for the moment. But whenever we get into making the puzzles here, I do have sort of an outline that I want to follow for puzzles 3 and 4. So we'll be getting on that. And then also there's one other thing that I want to do that we're going to do at the start of this devlog, which is I want to make the puzzles sequential. So you can't do, because I'm wanting different sections in the puzzle to reflect when they've been solved. For instance, in puzzle 2, it features the interpreter unresponsive, and in puzzle 3, it's going to feature the same thing. I don't have it put in yet, but here is puzzle 3. We're going to have the interpreter, but it's going to be functional. And so we want to update that in puzzle 3, depending on if puzzle 2 has been solved yet. So we want it where they can open the puzzles, they can look at it, but they can't do anything until the previous puzzle has been solved. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. So I guess what we need to do, can I edit the text box? Let me see if I can do that. The editable instance on the text box. So here's the first one. There's the second one. So is there a way to create binding? So how do I want to do it? Ooh, I could set it to read only. Can I do that? Let me see. So we're going to go text puzzle. Get text puzzle. Can we make you read only? Set is read only. There we go. Okay. We're getting somewhere. So we know how to do that. So we'll hold on to that for a second. So we want to go to event construct right here. So let's grab this. Just drag you out of the way. Unclip you for a second. And want to cast to. I don't think we can cast to other widgets. This widget. Object. I don't know. Oh, here comes that Googling part. Rail 5, cast to other widgets. Well, that's loading. Cast to BP underscore main menu pawn. Main menu on. Get player controller as pawn. Cast to W underscore no. So I can't do it like that. Fair enough. Trying to create widget node. Widget node. What do you mean create? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I think I know what it means. Good. Okay. Hmm. I've hit a brick wall already. Oh no. I should still have access to these. SBP node. Let me try something. So we'll also want to promote to variable. Let's just do it with node number 1 right now. BP node. Call it puzzle 1. So now in the widget, let's go puzzle 2. Event construct cast to BP menu on get player controller as BP menu pawn get puzzle 1. Well, no, that would do it. Wait, no, that wouldn't work. No, that wouldn't work because I have to click on it first. If I don't click on it, that's not going to be saved. Never mind. Okay. Okay, that gives me an idea though. So get rid of that. So that won't work. But if we cast to BP underscore node, and then what is that node? Switch on enum. Is that gonna? No, that's what I thought. So if I do BP node class, is that a thing I can do? BP node class. There's BP node. Get. No. I don't know what I'm doing. This is what we want so far. This is correct. As BP num node, we want to get puzzle number. one. I guess we could just do player controller and see what happens. Yeah. So get object. Let's do that. Nope. All right. Awesome. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I just select object? That didn't work. No. Okay. I am really drawing a blank right now. Let's see what this says. I suppose I could do something like that. So, hold on. Menu pawn. Well, now that would still require that I click on it before anything is done. They do have a solved functionality, right? Mm-hmm. It's an actor. Actor blueprint. node. Okay. Vectors get no. Ugh. I don't know how any of this works. For each loop. Get puzzle number. This is not going to be an optimized way to go about this. Number, loop body. So switch on enum. Puzzles. We want puzzle 1. Get solved. Branch. We only care about puzzle 1 right now. So if puzzle 1 is solved, let's print a string. Call it solved. And if it's false, print string. Let's call it false. Will that work? Yes. So ignore this for a bit. Not gonna worry about that. Oh, you know what? We'll go ahead and plug it in. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. So, when this widget is created, it's going to cast to all of the actors that are the error icons. It's going to do a loop. And for each of those loops, it's going to swap on the enum puzzle. If it's puzzle 2 or 3, or 4, 5, or 6, it's just going to ignore it. But if it's coming back to puzzle 1, it's going to check if it's solved, in which case we'll go through that. So let's see what happens. So if we go to puzzle 2, prints false. Puzzle 2, prints false. If we solve puzzle 1, solved. Okay, so that works. Now, there's only 6 puzzles, so realistically, that really shouldn't make a huge drawback in performance. So I think we'll go with that unless somebody can point out something better. So we'll go with that. That'll work. Okay. That is a long way to do it, but it'll work. So let's tidy this up a bit now. Okay. So now I guess the easiest way to do that would just to be, let's drag this out. So we got the branch here. Let's go to text puzzle 1. Get text puzzle. Actually, we already got a copy over here. Let's do this. Set. What all can I set actually? User focus, tooltip, cursor. No. Okay. Read. Set is read only. And do the same thing with you. Set is read only. I'm going to copy both of these. So, if it is solved, then it will not be read-only. I hate you. Oh, I can just do this, whatever. I can just loop it. It doesn't really matter. And if it is not solved, it will be read-only. Okay. So, we go to puzzle 2. Yep, we cannot do anything. Okay, awesome. So, now we want some sort of an indicator to let them know, hey, you can't solve this puzzle yet. I don't want to do that. So let's do this. Let's go to get header text. I'll probably need to promote this to a variable. We'll call it can proceed. So that's what we'll do. Drag this out. Need a new variable. Call it can seed. Can proceed. Boolean. And we will set it here and here. So you will go into here, you can proceed. You will go into here, you cannot proceed. You'll both go into the string. Now get header text. First thing we want to check is if we can proceed. So get can proceed. Branch. If you can proceed, then we'll just continue as normal. If you cannot proceed, correct this out of the way. And then we will make the text, make another return node. And we will make you error. Introductory function main dot, or no, hello dot, I think it is hello.py, isn't it? Yeah, hello.py. Hello.py. Yeah, or py. I can never remember py. Is incomplete. Please complete previous function before continuing. Okay. Output. Link you. Create a new binding. And we will call it. Where to go? Pop-up title text? Yeah. Get. Actually, yeah, we'll leave a pop-up title text. That's fine. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And we will get can proceed. Get can proceed. Branch. If we can proceed, turn node to output. Do I currently have it as full caps or no? I do not. I'm going to look at puzzle 1 to see, to make sure. Output. No, it is not all caps. Okay. Oopsies. But if we cannot proceed, then it will be called unable to verify file integrity. We'll do that. Now let's go back into the event graph. So then event construct. Whatever. Set can proceed to no. And then where's event play? Pop-up visible. Right. So we'll ignore you because you don't really matter. Since it hasn't, you can't proceed, there's really no point even setting that because you can't do anything with it. Actually, what happens if I don't set that? I'm curious now, what'll happen? Because obviously, maybe we can't do anything. Oh, there we go. I didn't have to do anything. Alright, cool. Oh, well, that just... Okay, so that erases it. Good to know. Okay. Set can proceed, no. So then on, let's do this. On button play, you're fine as is. Don't need to do anything with you. On undo, what we want to do is then drag you out of the way. And then get can proceed. Do a branch. And if you can proceed, continue as normal. And if you can't, then it doesn't do anything. Yeah, stop that. I guess we could play sound. What will we play? Click the undo button, doesn't do anything. What sound? It's a bit. We'll just go with that. So now let's see what happens. So I go to play, go to puzzle 2. It's not going to do anything. Can't interact with it. Means to highlight and stuff. But can't do anything. Hit play. Unable to verify, you fix that. File integrity. Error introductory function hello.py is incomplete. Please complete previous function before continuing. Alright, awesome. So let me fix that real quick before I forget. So get header text. No, not this one. Pop-up title. Unable to verify file integrity. So now let's check, make sure that's working. So solve puzzle 1 first. Okay. Now we can edit puzzle 2. Oh, I forgot about the value. Awesome. Haha. Cool beans. Alright. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, honestly. Alright. Now, let's go here. Let's go to the widgets. UI, puzzles, widgets. Delete puzzle 3. So cancel. Hold on to that. Puzzle 2. We will duplicate you. Yeah, you can be called puzzle 4 for now. That's fine. You. Delete. And we will replace you with puzzle 4. Place references. Okay. Save selected. Now rename you to puzzle 3. New. Puzzle. No. Puzzle 3. Okay, fine. I see how it is. How do I forget how to open the folder directly? Content browser, here we go. That's not what I wanted. Can I filter by everything? No. Can I show? Okay, so not what I want. I want to open it in my file explorer. Show explorer? There we go. Get rid of that. Now I should be able to rename it. No? Okay. So save all. Now try to rename. I hate you so much right now. Okay. So exit. Already open. There we go. Yeah, go away. So let's go back to the puzzle. Back to the widgets. Now we should be able to rename you 3. There we go. Should have done that the first time. So open puzzle 2. Open puzzle 3. 3 should be, yep, right on copy of puzzle 3. So now, I guess let's get to copying over. Puzzle 3. So we need to rename you instead of main.py. We'll call you deck.py, decision.py. Okay. Datasets for images, text, and audio. Neural network equals functional. Interpreter equals functional. So this is also one of the ones I wanted to change. Okay. So we need, leave it as is for now. Get everything put in, and then we'll create a link. Datasets, images, text, audio, neural network, functional, interpreter, unresponsive. We'll leave that for now. Responsive. Decision equals error. Error. Factor 80. From deck making import confidence. Confidence. Import. If is greater than yeah, they'll edit this line. edit this one. Else. And they'll edit. Or is there a way? There might be a way I could line it up. Let's try. If it's 4 factor. Else. So put those. So this, and this will be the editable functions. Decision. Print. Okay. See how that looks. Let's go back to full screen. There we go. Okay. Good. Oh, right. Yeah, I did that wrong. Okay, right. I forgot about that. So I need to remove all of the comments out of this one. I'll do. Because I should make it there then. Okay. So then. So yeah, it's already got a gap. Okay, cool. So back to the comments. Hi. trim. Okay. Then hide you for a moment and hide you for a moment. See how that looks. Ooh. Thought I hid you. Why are you still visible? Okay. There we go. Whoop. You're not supposed to be cut off. Silly puzzle. No, you're not. It'll be off the screen, but don't worry about that if it's actually causing a problem. It's causing a problem. Okay, fine, fair enough. There we go. Okay. Okay. So now we need to move the user editable portions. See if they got rid of it for a minute. No, it didn't. It's still there. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. So, what sections are going to be editable? Those are not going to be editable. This is going to be editable. This and this. So I need 3. Oh no. That's so many. So we're going to need 3 of them. Fine. Fair enough. Text puzzle number 1. So let's go to the puzzle. You are not going to have any hint text. Instead, you're going to be less than. So now, first I need to line you up. Max, what are you doing? Quit scratching at the floor, crazy dog. So to the right more. Down and back to the left just a smidge. Just a smidge. And then down. Again, not the most optimized way to go about it, but if it works, it works. Yeah, just add more. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Shrink you down. And then text puzzle 2. Xbox. This one. See how that looks. To the right and down. To the right and up. Let's go ahead and change the text while I'm thinking about it. And true. Yes, true. Up and to the left. That looks good. So we're gonna take you and we're gonna paste it. And you are gonna be text puzzle number 3. Vertical box. Oop. Move you out of there. There, maybe. Up and to the left a smidge. It looks close, but very slightly off. Left a smidge and up a smidge. Pixel perfection. Look at there. I think that looks nice. Okay. So you're able to interact with this one, and this one. I need to change the lines now. So to 12, 13, and 15. So let's work on that. Puzzle 3. So we have this one. 7. 20. And we do not have 23 lines, we have 22. Make sure that gives us the correct amount of lines. Yes. Okay. Now, we will do 12, 13, and 15. 15. Okay, so let's take it here. Put it just below that one. Copy and paste you. We're going to put you just here. You will be line 3. Error. So you will be number 15. It's 20. 15. You will be 12. 12. Nope, 13. And you will be 12. So you... Why are you doing that? Why are you all the way over here? That don't make no sense. Oh, that's why. Nope, too far. Okay. Actually, just a little bit more. Right there. That ought to do. Okay. So, you will now be line 12. So 12, 13, and 15. Line 12. Line 13. Line 15. icon. "15" is going to use line 3 error icon. Line 13 is going to be line 2, and line 12 is going to be line 1. Okay. So by default, they're all going to be true. There we go. All right. So now when you go back to the event graph, on event construction, this is where it gets complicated. Eesh. You know what? We might just break this into a sequence diagram. So sequence. So first, it will do all of these. So here's what we're going to do, because this is going to be expanded on every puzzle. So, puzzle 1 is solved. Move all of this other way. Solved. We're going to go down to puzzle 2. It's true. Branch. Puzzle 2. Can I have 2 of them tied in? I can. Let's not. Puzzle 2 is solved. Oh, God, how am I going to do this? If puzzle 1 is solved, I can't do an and. Unsolved. Wait, no. Not that. Not that. Can't proceed. So can't proceed, we'll do 1. No, because I want the names to be concise. I don't want 2 solves. Can proceed 1. That'll be puzzle 1. So set can proceed 1. It's true. Otherwise, it's false. But if I set it default to false, then I shouldn't need to do that. So it should be okay. And then branch 2 can proceed to get, oh, no. Compile. Do we have your blank by default? Set can proceed to. So if puzzle 1 is solved, sets can proceed 1. If puzzle 2 is solved, sets can proceed 2. So then sequence here. And we'll also need text puzzle 3. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that's annoying. That's supremely annoying. Right. Okay. Sequence. Branch and proceed to. And we can proceed, and we'll run this. To duplicate starting text 3. Set. Event construct, set starting text. If we can proceed, else we will set them all. Set is read only. false. I'm going to do this based on the same logic here. By default, these are going to be so by default, these are going to be read only. If I go to the designer, text puzzle, read only, and these will remain read only and will stay read only until puzzle 1 and puzzle 2 have been solved. Theoretically, my theoretically did not work. Why did you not work? Doing construct. String. Edit. No, it's setting it. Hold on a minute. Why are you running? Camper C1 should be false. C true should be false. Okay, so it did not. Okay, I think it's progressing too fast. I think that's the issue. I think it's going too fast. So what if we put in a delay? Delay for 0.2 seconds. Nope. Let's delay for 5 seconds. There we go. Now oh, nope. Now hold on a minute. Now that doesn't make any sense. What's going on? So if can't proceed 1 and can't proceed 2, true. Oh, wait, I've got this backwards. Oh, I'm an idiot. Can't set it read only. Wait a minute. Okay. Ugh, I need coffee. This is I overlook it's so basic. So if you did complete them, so okay, I got this wrong. If it's false, we don't want to do anything. If it's true, we want to set it read only. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. I'm an idiot. And set is not read only. That should be what I'm wanting. There we go. I was just a fool. I was a complete and utter fool. But now, if we solve puzzle 1, well, before we do that, make sure we can't do anything puzzle 2. No, can't do anything puzzle 2. Try and run it, still pop up the same errors. Okay, good. Puzzle 1, let's solve puzzle 1. Puzzle 1 solved. Still cannot solve puzzle 3. Can't do anything with puzzle 3. Good. Puzzle 2, we can interact with now. Solve puzzle 2. Now we should be able to interact with puzzle 3. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Now let's get to the good stuff, the error stuff here. So that's good. We're good. Okay. So we can delete this. Don't need any of that. Good. All right. Leave that there. So on play. Visible. 2 pop up visible. Yes. And then another one. Right. Figure out what I want to do here. Okay. Disconnect you. Another branch. And shouldn't need any of this yet. We'll drag it off just in case. So on click play, yeah, we shouldn't need any of that because I mean it's going to pop up regardless. Comment that. Make sure we remember to delete it if we don't need it. So get pop-up title text. Okay. Or line 2. Oh, no, can't proceed 2. So this one, we want an or boolean. Or. Because if either of these are not solved, wait, nor. Not an or, we need a nor. Either or, but not both. No, okay. Not nor. Oh, wait, no, yeah, we want an and Boolean here. Because both of these have to be true before we'll output. So we do want an and Boolean here. And bool. I think I might need some coffee. Forget the creator. So that should be what I want then. So go over here. Unable to verify file integrity. Good. So then if we go here, solve the first one. Okay, cool. It still give me the error. Unable to verify file integrity. Good. So let's do solve U. Now you should give me output. Yes. Okay. So we got that. Now we need header text. And this is where it'll get a little complicated. So let's drag you out for now. So if can proceed 1 is false, that's the introductory hello pie. So then, because we want to start with 1. If 1 is completed, get a branch, but 2 is not, get can proceed 2. But 2 is not completed. Error. What would we consider puzzle 2? Call it interpreter. Interpreter function. Main.py. Py is incomplete. Please complete the previous function before continuing. So now see if that works. So if we go number 3, click play. Error introductory function hello.py is incomplete. Please complete previous function before continuing. Okay. And this should do nothing. But it's going to break whenever we solve puzzle 1. So if we solve puzzle 1, print puzzle 1 solved. Now, unable to verify file integrity, error interpreter function main.py is incomplete. Please complete previous function before continuing. But now the undo function will be broken. Yes. Okay. Fine. So we're good here. This is fine. Okay. Hang on, did I? Hold on, did I change the header text for puzzle 2? No, I don't even remember. Result is 13. Oh, yeah, the result. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it's good. Okay. That's what I was wondering what this was, if I needed to remove that. That's good. Okay. So now, header text, everything's good here. Let's go back to the event graph. Now we want to do on undo. Event button undo. I guess, realistically speaking here, if you're forced to go in order, can proceed 1 does not matter. It is can proceed 2. Okay, good. So let's go back to up here. So these are all set. That's good. Go back to undo now. And we need, drag this out some more. Set text. Starting text 3. And text puzzle 3. So there's the undo feature. Okay. So now here is where we want to solve it. These are going to be single words. So this is not going to matter. This is not going to matter. I want on text changed. Puzzle 3. I think I need to do that from inside the designer. Puzzle 3. And then link it to on text changed. There we go. Set line 3. Error icon. Okay. String. So what are we going to want to be our when condition? Let's go back to the designer. Well, we'll play the game so we can make it a little bit easier to read. So, if confidence is less than the decision factor, we want that to be greater. Graph. I said graph. Greater. Okay. For now, let us ignore this. That should let me play. Yes. Okay. So if confidence is greater than the decision factor, true, else false. Greater than, true, else decision equals false. I've been had. That'll be line 15 color, line 3 error icon. Did I misspell it? No? Line 3 error icon. Yeah. Oh, wait, did I not? I don't think I upgraded that, or I don't think I did that in the designer. Hang on. Line 3 error color. No, I didn't. Line 15 error on color. There we go. I forgot to assign that. Now, greater than equals true equals false. That would be how you solve it. I could go back later and add the ability to print something in here, because right now you don't know what confidence is. But I'm assuming you'll know that you want confidence to be more than the decision factor. But I might come back here later and add the ability to put, whatever you want in print so that you can print confidence to actually see what it is. Because it's just importing it. It's not stated up here. Also, I need to change this depending on if puzzle 2 is solved. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Let's get to the when stipulations. Get header text. Can proceed 1, can proceed 2. It's true. Then if there is line 1 error icon, delete this for a moment. Branch. Oh. Oh man. Here comes all the errors. So line 1 error icon, file, you are deck.py. 7. Actually, you know what? I don't want. That's something the player is going to have to figure out. But I don't feel like that's too much of an ask. So they'll have to figure that out. So line 1 error icon does not matter. We'll start with line 2. Thank you. You okay? Feeling any better? I'm streaming. So we'll start with line 2. So here's what I want to do. I want to change this. Oh, no, I was the right place. I want to change this. Go to the event graph. So we need an OR. Technically, this doesn't matter. So we'll delete this for now. Actually, no, here. We'll just unlink it. This doesn't matter. We're not keeping track of an error icon. Well, yeah, we will. But here's what we'll do. We'll do an OR. So if it's equal to greater than or is that case sensitive? Yeah. Equal to that or that. I could do what error does it give if I do a plus? So let's get out of here. Did I have that copied over? It's puzzle 4. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay. I ain't gotta worry about that yet. So we'll just do C equals 90, B equals 80. If C is greater than, we'll do less than first, less than D, B, no, Z equals true. Else Z equals false. Print decision is Z. Decision is false because C is less than D. If C is less than D, which it is not, it is false. Okay. So what if I do anything that's not less than or greater than? If I do a plus. Wait, what? If C plus D, Z, what? That doesn't make sense. see, minus D, is that going to default to true as well? Okay. Well, that's not going to work. I have to create my own error for that. Alright. I have to create my own error. So that or that will have no error icon. Otherwise, there will be an error icon. Because those are what we're expecting to see. So now if I run it, we do, yep, less than, greater than, but anything else will give an error icon. Is there a way I can limit a text box? I didn't think about that. Oh no. Oh no. Limit. Range. Oh no. Style. Oh no. Pivot. Oh no. There's no way to limit. Oh no. Uh, Unreal 5. Limit. There's an editable text box. Similar to text box. I can't figure it out. Okay. Length. How am I going to do this? Graph. So on text changed. Puzzle 1. Length. Less than. Oh wait, hang on. Greater. Character limit for this is 1. Left. What? to text string. So I guess I'll put the character limit before, oops. True. Set text. No, we need text was a 1? No. Text was a 1. Set text. No. Text. Text box. Else. French. See if that. I don't think this is gonna work. Well, I mean, hey. Kind of works, but it crops off 1. So why is it doing that? So let's take a closer look at this. Zero. Oh, I see what I did. I forgot to tie this in. Now it should replace it with, whatever this the last character I put. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. What if I do this? Will that default it to the new character? Nope. That didn't, nope. That didn't work. Okay. Let's pretty this up a bit. Okay. There we go. So there's that. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Why does it get rid of the hash? I don't know. I don't know why it gets rid of the hash, and I don't really care to figure it out right now. Puzzle 2. And this one. Gosh dang it, I gotta solve puzzle 1. And then I can edit all the way down to value, right? Yeah. Will that work? That'll probably work. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Throw on a temporary fix right here. Branch. That's not right. Equal value. That was just a wraparound error. Whew. Okay. Now we have limits. We had a quick limit on puzzle 1 here. For an import, or we'll put limits, might as well put limits on all of them. On text changed, this is the fun one. I forgot how much went into the first one. Len. Here. Greater than. We'll do 30. Greater than 30. Branch. If length is greater than 30, get this left 30 to text string, then text puzzle. We're going to set text, text box, the text, and then we're going to run the same checks. String. Yes. Oop, that's not enough characters. Now we have character limits. Awesome. That was a nightmare, but manageable. Okay. Okay, I need to hurry up and wrap up puzzle 3. Okay, so we have the word limit here. Error icon, good. So we need to go to header text right here. So good. And then we are going to have a line 1 error icon. Because if this is not equal to plus or not equal to greater or less than, it'll throw or equal. It could also be equal. Gosh darn it. Event graph. Okay. Let's go back to the header text. So if there's an error line 1 error icon, which let's make sure we're throwing the error icons. So less than, greater than, equal to. Okay. Good. Is it equal to, though? Equal to. Oh, equal. Oh. Well, hey, now we have something we could put in. Yeah, I like that. We'll do that. We'll copy that over. I like that. So let's go back to event graph. Remove this. Remove that pen. Get header. Line 1 error icon. Text. Puzzle 1. Get text puzzle. Get text. How did I do the other errors? So I'll start at the file. File. A.py. Line 4. Module. Well, yeah, we'll put in module. That'd be fine. File. I line 12. Error. Invalid syntax. Right, so append to string, append string, string, add append. So this will put you in the middle, question mark. And we'll copy this, put it in here. And I can't undo it. Gosh darn it. Did I do? Yeah, I did do the quotes. I turn value to text. Ooh, right, we need to, forgot about that. We will skip these two for now. Okay, so it's skipped this one, but if we do anything else, file deck.py, line 12, syntax error, invalid syntax, maybe you meant that instead of equals. Okay, good. So that's working as intended. Put that back. Okay. Then we will do line 2 error icon. There is an error icon. What error does it give me if it's not capitalized? line 13, name error. Name true. Text puzzle 2. Not defined. Did you mean true? False? Okay. Hold the phone. Ah. Duh. Line 13, name error, name true is not defined. Did you mean true or false? Okay. Same thing there. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to add the, yeah, more functionality. Okay. So then we will copy this. Three. The event graph down here. Or false. Horrible. Lynn. Writer. Five. If it is greater than 5, branch 5, you will set, not yet, is greater than 5. 5. Return value to text. Text puzzle 2. Set text box. Text. And then basically copy all of this. Alright, now this should be set up correctly, but here's the thing about Python. Python interpreters, they go from top down. So if we correct this bottom one first, it will still reflect the error in 13 first. So for right now, line 13, name error, name true is not defined. Did you mean true or false? Line 13, this one. If we correct it, then it will move to line... oh, wait, I forgot to do the... Hold on. Pause. 15. Okay, now 13. Now should move to line 15. Yep, line 15. Error, name true is not defined. Did you mean true or false? Okay. We'll erase that because we don't need that yet. Okay. So now if we correct this, I need to change the bindings. Line 15, yeah. Okay, hold on. Hang on. Cancel that. Right. Oops. Uh-oh, I can't save. I can't delete. Oh no. Reload it. Okay. Here we go. Back to puzzle 3. Graph. Go back to event graph. Down here. There we go. So we need line 3 error icon. Oh, wait, not that one. There we go. So now, if we fix this line, should still be line 13. Yes. But this line is incorrect, and this line is correct. Yes, line 15. Okay. So now, get pop-up title. That's fine. Get header text. That is fine. And then I need to add some logic to figure out true versus false and what it would be if it's what. And oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. I need to think on that later, so I don't have time to go through the logic with that now. Man, this puzzle's taking longer than I thought. It's crazy. So, let's do the RW text. So, don't need this. Optimized. So, need can proceed. Proceed to 2 is true. Well, do I want it to say anything right now? I don't think I do. I think I want it just to be on solved. I only want the secondary dialogue if it is solved or if there's nothing wrong. Yeah. Leave it like that for now. So let's see what it does. Well, we know the screen, changing the screen size affects it, so I'll need to fix that later. I need to figure out a better way to anchor things. That is a tomorrow problem. Okay. It don't do nothing. Okay. Okay. So, on click play. There is no error icon. Set pop-up visible. True. Play sound 2D. And what sound do I use? Play. New window. So I need to add some logic here on when it is solved. There's like 9 options. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, there's gotta be an easier way to do this. Okay. So we'll need text puzzle 1, get text, no, get text. I have to convert this to a string. I don't think I can do equals. Oh no, I can. But I can't. Eh. Oh, here. We'll do all of this inside. Well, we have to have the one winning condition at least to make it solved. So let's set up the winning condition. Text 1, toString. Oh, nope. Get text. And then string equals to equal greater than and text 2 get text toString equal to This one is true. And then lastly, text puzzle 3. To text. No, get text. To string. This one must be false. And bool. So, if there's no error icons, and all of this is correct, all this is correct, then we will set a pop-up as visible. We will set it as solved. Really should come in front of the pop-up being visible. Go ahead and change it here too, because I'm pretty sure I got it backwards. Button play. Solved. And we don't even need you. Puzzle 3. It's true. Set solved. It's true. Otherwise, new window and correct. So now, oh wait, the color. I need to change the color. Yep. Okay, so that's the correct sound. Everything. Wait. Oh, that's the correct sound. Okay. And then it closes. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Good. So, let's do get header color. So, here we go. Or add another pen. And that should be as simple as line 3 error icon. Oh, don't you love it when it starts becoming modular? True. You mean true or false? False. Woo. 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 And then you're red. Yes. True. Okay, and then you should be red. And then you should be red. Yes. Awesome. So then we will adjust the header text from here depending on the values in these slots. So we need to make some stuff. Because I'll do it a couple more minutes here. Notepad. Well, it's 11:13. So I have to do 9 outcomes. No, I'll do that in the next one. I don't want to stress myself on it. I've already got a lot done today. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this stream. We have the basic functionality going. Let's plug you back into here. And then graph back on here. Yes. So now let's make sure if I play it, can't do anything. Good. File integrity, error, introductory function, hello.py is incomplete. Okay. Verify that everything is still working up until this point. Cannot play this one. Interpreter function main.py is incomplete. Continuing. Good. Make sure we can't edit anything. No. This one. Okay. Okay. Now, output, good. Name error, good. Everything works. But interpreter is supposed to be functional. I think that is the final thing that I will do. Let's go to designer. Let's go to now this one. Sets. Link it. New binding. Get code text. Okay. So remove binding. Let's copy all of this. Copy it. Add the binding back. Get code text. And proceed to get branch. Copy. That's not right. That's not right at all. Go back. Move binding. Can I copy? There we go. So if camera proceed 2 is true, we will set the interpreter to functional. So now let's go back to the designer, rebind that, compile and save. Interpreter unresponsive. Still can't. Oop, what is that? Oops, hang on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. That's better. Okay. So still can't edit anything. That's good. Interpreter unresponsive. Let's rush through the first one. Interpreter unresponsive. Nobody's probably even going to notice this. 8. ER. Now it has been repaired. Interpreter module is back online. Interpreter functional. Nobody is ever going to notice that, but I'm happy knowing it's there. And now we can edit everything. Okay. Now, that's going to be it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, maybe learned something new.